Hey YouTube, good morning. I decided to do a video today on this product right here. It's a high pressure washer sandblast unit. And the reason I'm doing this video is because when I was doing some research, I found that prices for these things vary anywhere from 25 bucks to 200 bucks. And the reviews vary widely from 1 star to 5. So I figured out the only way I was gonna know for sure if they're worth anything was to give it a shot myself. So this, because I had set my expectations so low based on reviews, I went for the cheapie. This thing's 25 bucks roughly on Amazon. It says it's 2600 psi. I don't know if that means minimum pressure, maximum, recommended. I have no idea. Didn't say. Didn't come with any instructions either. So again, I set my expectations really low. You can see that it's got a plastic. This head on it is plastic. The tip is plastic, so I don't know how long it's going to last. But the wand is stainless. It's got the quick connect fitting on the end. I don't know what's this. This is about probably 8 feet or so of hose. And then on this particular unit, it has this device that you push down in the bucket of sand, and it feeds through these little holes. Full disclosure, I did try to use this once already, but my sand was damp. So lesson number 1, this unit will not work unless your sand is completely dry. So that's what I'm doing here. So when the sand dries and the sun comes out here in Minneapolis, I'll see what we can do. All right, the weather's cleared up enough and the sand is dried out, so we're gonna give it a shot. All right, I'm using a Ridgid 3000 PSI, 2.6 gallon per minute pressure washer. Bucket of sand. This is just the play sand at Home Depot. It's about $3 or just under $3. And the wand to the Ridgid just connects right to the end of this thing. And we'll take this guy here and dump it right into the sand like so. All right, we'll fire it up, see how it goes. Was going strong, and then this happened. The other thing that happened is this tube filled with water, just like everyone complains about on these things. Filled with water and clogged up, stopped working. So now I gotta figure out how to get this thing cleaned out and keep going. But as you saw, when it's working, it does a pretty good job. In the 5 minutes I was running it, that's the sand that I have left. It's probably used 25% of that 50-pound bag. All right, so here's the final product. This is 2 bags of sand. Got about 90% of the job done. It did a pretty good job. You can maybe, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, the surface finish that it left. It's paintable. It's a paintable surface. Clearly I didn't have enough sand to finish the job, but I'll just finish that off with the flapper wheel. As for the sandblasting unit itself, let's see what this tip looks like. The tip is completely blown out. The ceramic insert there, which I called plastic in the beginning of this video, is completely gone. And if I continue to use this, I imagine this plastic head would be blown out, the sides would be blown out as well. So, and it definitely affected the the effectiveness of the spray was reduced when that thing blew out. So I'm going to take this $25 unit and I'm going to throw it in the trash next. The other thing that happened a lot was this hose would kink like this, and would affect the flow of sand. That's what I have left after the second bag of play sand from Home Depot, and that's what I completed with it. Overall, would I buy it again? No, I would say save your 25 bucks and either invest in a more robust version of this or go with traditional sandblasting. By the way, this made an absolute mess. And what I discovered in doing this was that when you take 3,000 psi worth of sand and you blast it at something, it's going to come straight back at you. So I would highly recommend one of these if you're going to do it. There you go. Thanks for watching.